Oh, Lord, I'm not supposed to be on here.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
My people, 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 my community, my people. How are y'all doing today? Happy Thursday. We made it through another week. We made it through another week. I am so glad to speak to you all today and connect with you all. It's Soul Healing Thursday, so I don't have a lot of things to report today, but I do have a message I want to share with you called Adjust Your Crown, okay? This is our first ever Soul Healing Thursday, and every Thursday, we're going to talk about things that's going to uplift us, especially because a lot of us come from places of abuse around spiritual spaces, and a lot of times what I cover can be exhausting. It can be triggering. So every Thursday, we're going to do a little cleanse and unwind and relax. Sometimes we'll talk, and sometimes we'll, let me come out of Wi-Fi real quick. Internet been acting real wacky today. Sometimes we'll talk and sometimes we'll just do what we're doing today, all right? So sit back and relax and let's enjoy. Now, unless something juicy happened, because something juicy happened, we got to slide Soul Healing to the side and talk about it. Okay? So I want you guys to enjoy these Thursdays like a midweek pick-me-up every Thursday. We're going to be doing like this, okay? At the end of the day, I'm a healing soul healer, okay? I haven't stopped helping people at all. And I continue to help people. And so the numbers might not be what I would like them to be when I do these. But guess what? Everybody be all right. Everybody going to survive. They're going to survive the storm, okay? All right? Because those of you that do come on, you're going to be blessed as long as I will. So let's, and another thing is, we always be calling out stuff, you know, and I call out things, call out preachers, pastors, people around the spiritual and religious spaces as a way of liberation for you. But if I am not doing the whole package, so one package is you can be free. The other package got to be, how do you move forward? If I'm screaming freedom, 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 and I'm not talking about how you can be free, then what the devil am I doing? What am I doing? So that's why I think I know these Soul Healing Thursdays are important. If you are new to this live, number one, I'm about to go to the comments. I'll run commercial. I'll give announcements. And we'll go to the first segment called Reconnect with Your Hope. Step one, reconnect with your hope. As well, give me about 20 minutes or 30 minutes after this live, and timestamps will be down at the bottom so you can get past all of this if you're not interested into the community part about this. What do I mean? I'm going to the comments and I'm going to talk to my people, my people, my people. Huh? All right, let's see what we got going on. Sandra, I love all this blackness, huh? Ain't it beautiful? Thank God for AI. Let's see. Peace and blessings, lovely lady 37177. If you've been going through challenging times, hey, cohort 5, how are you? I hope you're well. If you've been going through challenging times, this broadcast is for you. Thank you for the hearts. Oh my God, I forgot. Y'all drop 3 green hearts in the comments if you haven't already. Let me know you love me, all right? Replay gang, drop those green hearts in the replay comments as well. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the green hearts, cohort 5. Hi, the sacred artist, how are you? Thank you for the green hearts. What's up, my people? What's up, singing queen? How are you doing? Cookie Wookie, how are you doing? Just being me, how are you doing? Yes. I am Miss Ricks. How are you? I hope you're well. Yana True One, I hope you're doing good. What's up, Eric? How you doing? I love. Infinite Phoenix, you doing all right? I love the green hearts, y'all. I love the green hearts. Ready to receive? Well, I'm ready to give, Joanne Lauren. I'm ready to give. Scorpio Queen, how are you? I hope you're well. Let's see here. Who is this? Sophisticated Nurse Consulting and Coaching, LLC. How are you doing today? Thank you for the green hearts. Thank you for the green hearts. Recash, what's up with you? I hope you're well. Thank you for the green hearts. Thank you for the green hearts. I love. What's up, Walt? I hope you're well. Appreciate you, man. Let's see here. Yeah, right. Hello, my people, my BT voice. Watching from my TV, so I won't comment, but I'm here. Okay, no worries. Thank you for letting me know, Joanne Lord. Lovely lady 37177. Thank you for the green hearts. All right, guys, we're gonna run these 2 quick commercials real quick, and then when we come back, we're doing all things reconnect with your hope, okay? So if you feel like you have been disconnected with your hope, thank you so much, Miss Tia, the regulator, for the green hearts. Thank you so much. If you feel like you've been disconnected from hope, this next segment is for you, okay? We're going to be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere.
Hello, my name is Pastor Perry Hill. I am the founder of Lifeline Press Center.
I am Angeline Hill. I am the vice president of Lifeline Press Center.
I'm VTerrillHill, the founder of SafeSpace. We would like to invite you to our conference,
Impartation 2025.
A cross-generational family conference.
Our generation deserves to serve God without constraints of cultural or religious beliefs.
The purpose of this event is to bridge the gap from one generation to the next. That different styles of worship are done in unison to the divine one, and the power of God may be felt like Pentecost.
Honoring God based on who you know God to be from the depths of our hearts, that everyone will feel the love of God with no limitations.
For more information,
go to lifelinepresscenter.com
or scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
I need you to know that you are right. You are right. Okay? I know that it does not feel like it. I know it feels tough. I know it hurts. But you are right. You're okay. You will get through this. Okay? You're all right. I know. You can't even see how tomorrow will come. But it will.
Yeah.
And you're going to make it.
Yeah.
Okay? You are all right. Say it with me. I'm all right.
I'm all right.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm going to make it.
I'm going to make it.
Yes, you are.
Thank you,
All
Tap.
right. I love you.
All right. That I love that. What an encouraging message. All right. Hi, my name is VTerrillHill, Healing Soul Healer. I come on Monday through Friday doing hot topics, but every Thursday is Soul Healing Thursday. All right. If you want to be notified when I go live, text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 to be notified when I go live. If I can get 10 of you to help me meet my goal today of $10, that will bless me tremendously as bills need to be paid. All right. I paid about $300 in bills today. So them text messages are expensive nonetheless. So if you want to know where it goes, that's where it goes. If I can get 10 of you to send $10, it's VTerrillHill LLC. The $ is for Cash App, and info@VTerrillHill.com is for the PayPal and Zelle. I have a private community, okay? And if you're on your desktop or laptop, click join now. If you're on your phone, then their moderators are going to put a Linktree link in the video in the comments, and there's a Linktree link in the video description box of this video. You can click it, click join now. You'll join the YouTube private community for only $2.99. If you want to know what's up there, yesterday I went live. Today I went live and I gave a very special, a very encouraging message. I be dropping stuff in there when it comes to my mind. So you be missing all the good stuff because you don't want to pay $2.99 a month. All right. If you feel like I should cover something around abuse, spiritual abuse, or something around that adjacent to what we discussed, email me at info@VTerrillHill.com and I will look over it. Okay. Last but not least, like, share, subscribe, and comments. I want to reiterate two things. Every Wednesday at 3 p.m. and every Sunday at 1 p.m. It's Bridging the Gap with the Hills. It's a podcast I have with my parents. We come on and we talk real, y'all. I mean, real. The one Sunday I was over there just crying my eyes out. It is a wonderful podcast every Sunday at 1 p.m., every Wednesday at 3 p.m. As well, tarot card sessions are available. All right. Click the Linktree link in the video description box of the video. If you do not believe in tarot cards, it's okay. This is safe space. It's all right. You don't have to call me a warlock and leave. We can coexist together. And I promise you, I won't hurt you if you don't hurt me, okay? But for those of you guys that believe and you're looking for answers, click that link in the video description box of the video as well. If you are a part of my private community for $2.99, you get 22% off every tarot card session. 22% off. Just add the code SafeSpace in there, okay? So, thank you guys. Thank you. I just saw, I looked down. I just saw someone give. Thank you very much. So there's benefit in being part of the private community alone for 22% off. So, all right. So y'all can do the math. It's worth it. Okay. Are y'all ready? Oh, let me read some more comments and then we're going to get into step one, which is reconnecting with your hope. Here, let's see where we at here. Hill, I was coming over here to cuss. I thought I didn't get a text, but I did. Yeah, you got the text, Carolyn. I already know this is going to be good and bless my soul. Yes, cohort, we're going to be blessed today. If you've been looking for some encouragement, if you've been through some tough times, okay, wow, thank you guys. The person that just gave, you literally just gave, not the one before. I've been trying to reach you, and we normally talk through Instagram, and I can't find you. Can you Instagram me so that when I get off the live, I can talk to you? Because I got to tell you something, okay? As a matter of fact, I'll tell you now. And your initials start with a T. You just gave me your initials start with a T. Thank you. Let me do this for a second. Thank you. I was looking at someone's, I was doing some research, so I had to go back and look at how someone covered when I dropped that video in February. And you were on a big platform, low-key taking up for me. You called that person a sellout, and like everybody, and they like try to call you out. And I never saw it until this past Friday. And I went to go to your Instagram and say, thank you very much. There are some of you who've been so kind to me, man. Y'all saw that video drop and it's almost like we were cousins, and y'all have been honoring me and protecting me and speaking well, clearly behind my back. There were about 3 people in that one video that I was like, oh, wow. I didn't even know y'all was. Thank you. So no need. I just wanted to say thank you. Okay. All right. Let's keep on going. Where was I at here? Let's see. Auntie Tab voice, just to know. Ain't it? It's soothing, isn't it? I had the toughest day today, but I'm all right. Oh gosh. Well, Carolyn, this today's day is for you. Okay. Today's day is for you. It was a good message today about seasons. Yes, Infinite Phoenix is a part of the private community, and it was a good message today. Isn't it awesome, Recash, that people that don't even know you, and luckily I have a great community. That's great. But the fact that there were people that didn't even know me that decided to stand up and speak up, that's amazing. Good evening, Mr. Hill in chat. I believe tarot card readers are a gift that can be used for good or evil. Yes, Major Boys. Let me tell you this. I was at, and for those of you guys that came out here to hear the message, timestamps, okay? If you replay, timestamps are so that I can feel okay talking to my audience without you having to go through all of it. I went to T.S. Madison's Halloween birthday party, and Major Boys, there were people sitting in front of me crying. Most people that book me for readings come from the church. I use my powers for good, and I don't apologize for it. And it is enriching to know that, first of all, it's honoring to know that people trust me. Those readings cost $88 for 30 minutes. You ain't paying no $88 if you don't trust the person. That's real, and I honor that. Hey, Kitten Hills, how are you? I hope you're well. Okay, are y'all ready to get into all the things? Let's get into all the things. I got a timestamp real quick. Let's see, 16:26. Okay, step one, adjusting your crown. Steps to reclaiming your spiritual power. Because I need my spiritual power back. And let me validate some of you. If you've been going through consistently, if you've been going through a lot and you don't feel as powerful or grounded, that is not no fault of your own. That's par for the course. That comes with it. Okay? So you are not less than a Christian or less than a spiritual sojourner rather, or whatever I'm trying to say, because you don't feel as spiritual powerful right now. So every day you're not going to feel your best. You might go a couple of weeks without meditating, praying, reading, or however your spiritual practice is. That don't make you less of a spiritual person. Baby girl, you're just going through. Baby boy, you going through it. And so I want to help you guys, as I believe we are all either coming out of it or about to come out of it. Get on the right track when it comes to reclaiming your spiritual power. And number one, you must reconnect with your hope. Okay. Now, hope is a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. And when bad things happen to you back to back to back, you don't even want to feel like it's going to work out. It hurts to feel like it's going to work out, because if something else don't work out, it's like you're disappointed again. So you would rather stay in disappointment than lift up your head and hope just in case it don't work out. And a lot of us don't realize it, but when life starts lifing, our hope gets bruised. And I am not going to make you feel bad if your hope is bruised. Why? Because if it got bruised, it can heal in due time, in due season. So the first thing you got to do when it comes to reclaiming your spiritual power is reconnect with your hope. And what is hope? The feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. I got a feeling it's going to work out. That's hope. I got a feeling the ends are going to meet. That's hope. I got a feeling it ain't going to be like this always. That's hope. And we got to reconnect to that. Now, just because things went south doesn't mean it's over for you. That relationship or another relationship is going to come back or come again or come for the first time. If you recently lost a relationship in your life, you'll get another one. And if you release it properly, that relationship will come back better than when it left, or you will get a new relationship that's better than the old one that left. Just because you lost all of your money doesn't mean you can't get that money back. The same for friends, loved ones, jobs, whatever the list is. If you lost it, you're going to get it back. Put your right hand on your chest. Now, those in the private community, you know I do this in my private community all the time. Put your right hand on your chest and say, I am going to get it back. Even if it's something at like intangible, like your energy, you're going to get it back, all right? Don't let what has happened mess with what can happen. Just because it went bad, just because it is bad, does not mean it will always be that way. So reconnect with the energy called hope, the creativity called hope, okay? Now, let me say this. Don't get caught up in illusion. This isn't an empty everything. This isn't an empty everything gonna be all right. Oh, just pray, God gonna do it. That's not what this is, okay? Just because you're breathing. Now, I need to tell y'all something. Just because you exist don't mean it's gonna be all right. And some of you, you're slowing down the process out of the situation you're in because it's as if you just laid out waiting for someone to come save you. That's not how it works. Your existence does not mean life is going to go good. You have to create that good. And how do you do that? Through the power and energy of hope. So while you're laid out in despair, guard your hope or reconnect with your hope. There must be an energy offering. There must be a determination in you that supersedes what you have seen in the past. There got to be something in you that is bigger than what you've gone through, Lord. And that does not start with God. That starts with you. You have to conjure that up. Now, there's a way you can do that. This is not in my notes. You can look at what has happened before. It got real bad, but somehow or another, it worked itself out. And if it can work out then, it can work out now. Okay? Thank you guys so much for giving. Thank y'all so much for giving. Now, how can you reconnect with your hope? Because I'm not going to be like, reconnect with your hope. Now go figure it out. No, I'm going to tell you how you can reconnect with your hope. Okay. Create moments of peace for you. Now, peace is something that is created internally and manifested externally. Okay? So you don't wait for things to be peaceful externally for you to conjure up the peace internally. So there's some ways you can do that. Walk in nature. Allow your nature guides, not God's, guides are God's creation to bring you back to security, to root you again. To stop what you're doing. Especially those of you that work from home, take a break if you can and just take a walk around the block real quick. Okay. Have an honest conversation with your source, with God. Can I tell y'all something? If your soul is broken, it's going to be hard to connect with your magic, with your spirit. And some of us need a healing with our divine one. And I know this is touchy because people don't like, well, God ain't did nothing wrong. Don't just hear me for what I'm saying. I don't want any of you to cheat yourself out of moments of healing, trying to be perfect as it relates to God, or trying to act like you don't want to offend God. Sometimes you got to have a real conversation with God. I ain't talking about Father God, in the name of Lord Jesus, created me a clean heart, renewing me the right spirit. Lord, you know I'm going through. No. I am at the end of my rope. And if something don't happen soon, it's not going to go well for me, God. See, that's the kind of conversations you got to have. If you ain't talking like that, who you talking to? You gotta. How can your divine source get access to your problems if you are not opening up and inviting your divine source, your God, in? So you got to open up your heart and have a real conversation. Now, why is that good? Because by doing that, you're also having a conversation with yourself. You're able to see where you really are in your heart. Some of you listening to me have suffered a tremendous amount of disappointment. You believed, you did all you could, and failure still came. You need to make sure that your relationship with your God, your source, is still intact. And that that area might have you clogged up because you are afraid to be upset with the God of your understanding. You're afraid to be mad. So now you're taking it out on job, money, addiction, family, when your real problem is, I believed in you and it didn't work out. And my hope is broke now. So how do you reconnect with your hope? Have that conversation with your God. All right. Now, this might call for a reevaluation on how you approach God or how you see God or your concept of God. One of the beautiful things that can come out of dark times is a new definition of everything, including how you see your source, how you see your God. You might very well be in an opportunity to learn God differently, but you are not approaching God as if your source, your God, how you worship, how you go about your spirituality is not a real living thing with you. Okay? So some of us need to check our hope, and some of us need to reconnect with our hope and conjure up the feelings and the belief that in spite of, everything's going to be all right. How? Nature, writing, journaling, talking to God, talking to yourself, prayer, meditation, talking to friends, going outside. You know what I did? September was rough for me. Every Saturday, I went out and talked to strangers to create a space for something different to happen. And I would not let myself come back home until I had one whole conversation with a stranger. And that gave me, now watch, on a very practical level, it gave me something to look forward to every Saturday. So as I'm drudging through the week, having to get on here and be VTerrillHill when Vincent is whooped, I knew, okay, if you can get through Saturday, you're going to go out there and have a good time and talk to strangers. Okay? All right. I'm going to read some comments real quick. And then when we do that, we'll go to break and come back. And the next step is rehearse the lessons, okay? Let's see, 2840. All right, comments. Let's go here. One second. Let's see. It's a new day. Letting others guide our thought patterns and beliefs are over. The election is one example of independent thinkers and believers. Yes, Major Boyce, I absolutely believe that. Cohort 5 says, I'm going to get it back. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to get it back. Hey, Falana, how are you? I hope you're well. Walt B says, yes. Oh, absolutely, Walt B. Absolutely. Deborah Smith says, late to the party, but I'm going to get it back. By the way, your voice is so soothing and reassuring. Thank you, Deborah. I'm horrible with names. Deborah. Oh, God. Pronounce it out so I can get it right. Oh, hey, Wade, how you doing? Good to see you again. Talk. I'm trying my best. Yes. My source, the God of my understanding. Absolutely. Okay, guys. Now I need y'all to do me a favor. I know a lot of y'all are sitting back and relaxing and just receiving this, but it does not help the algorithm if you guys don't comment. So every once in a while, drop a comment in the comments, all right? Because then, if you're sitting just receiving it, it's like you're telling the algorithm that I'm not saying anything that's actually moving you. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you, man. How you doing, Kevin? I hope you're well, brother. I hope you're well. All right, we're about to go to a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, step 2 is rehearse the lessons, okay? Rehearse the lessons. We will be right back.
Hello, my name is Pastor Perry Hill. I am the founder of Lifeline Prayer Center.
I am Angeline Hill. I am the Vice President of Lifeline Press Center.
I'm VTerrillHill, the founder of SafeSpace. We would like to invite you to our conference,
Impartation 2025.
A cross-generational family conference.
Our generation deserves to serve God without constraints of cultural or religious beliefs.
The purpose of this event is to bridge the gap from one generation to the next. That different styles of worship are done in unison to the Divine One, and the power of God may be felt like Pentecost.
Honoring God based on who you know God to be from the depths of our hearts, that everyone will feel the love of God with no limitations.
For more information,
go to lifelinepresscenter.com
or scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
Are amazing. You are not what you've been through. You have overcome so much. You are strong. You are an amazing friend. You have a big heart. You put others first. You love God, and God sees you. And to always remember that you are enough.
All right. Hey, everybody. My name is VTerrillHill, Healing Soul Healer. I come live. We do hot topics Monday through Wednesday and Friday. But Thursday, we have Soul Healing Thursday, where we do lessons on how to increase our capacity to live life excellently. How about that? Increase our capacity to live life excellently. And it takes work from us, right? So I know that we are used to sort of the jargons. Touch your neighbor and tell your neighbor it's going to be all right. All right. That's true, right? But the part they say is after you conjure up the feelings and energy of hope, just saying it alone don't get you nowhere. Just laying down by the pool of Siloam won't get you in. You got to conjure up the feeling. All right. So that's what we're doing today, talking how can we actively reconnect and reclaim our spiritual power. Okay. I'm going to read some comments real quick and see what y'all saying over here. And then we're going to go to step 2, rehearse the lesson. But before I do that, if you want to be notified when I go live, text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658. All right. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 to be notified when I go live. If you, y'all really, God bless y'all, man, for real. If I could just get 2 more of you to send $10, we met our goal. And I ain't gonna ask no more because we met our goal. And I say sincerely and wholeheartedly, thank you guys in advance, man. Y'all cutting up today. I have a private community. If you are enjoying this type of teaching, then you will enjoy almost everything. Almost, because that cuts up over there, but almost everything in my private community where I'm more intimate and I share from a healing soul healer's perspective. Okay. You can join by, if you're on your desktop or laptop, somewhere below, click join now, or the moderators and are putting the Linktree link in the comments. And there's a Linktree link in the video description box of this video. It's only $2.99 a month. Okay, that's my private community here. Let me see what else here. If there's something that you feel like I can cover or should cover on Hot Topics, make sure that you email me at info@VTerrillHill.com. Drop the link and I will check it out. Okay. Last but not least, like, share, subscribe, and comment. I want to say that my parents and I have a podcast, Bridging the Gap with the Hills, every Wednesday at 3 p.m., every Sunday at 1 p.m., and we have real dialogue. I told my parents, I'm surprised how real they are. They're more real than I am. Good Lord. So we'll be on there as well. I do tarot card sessions. If you need some answers, all right, and you've just been tussling, need answers, click the Linktree link in the comments or the video description box of the video. If you are part of the private community, then you get 22% off by putting in the promo code SafeSpace. Okay, that is unlimited. Not the first time or the third time, unlimited 22% off all people that are part of the private community. All right, let's see what the comments are saying over here. And we're going to come over here. Let's see here. Kevin Wood says, cool, man. Thank you for the hearts, Falana. Thank you so much. This is great stuff. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is some good teaching. Thank you, Yana True One. I appreciate it. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? I hope you're well. Let's see. Oh, I love Crystal. Look at her with the Cicely plaits. Who that? Who that with Cicely plaits? I missed that. Thank y'all for giving. Thank y'all for giving so much. Evening Soul, folks. How you doing, Rosalind Brinson? Thank y'all so much for your support. All right, y'all. Let's. The video. Was it this video?
Release the baggage that keeps you
done.
tied to
All right.
the past.
All right. I got you, Ashley. I got you, Ashley. We all want a card now. Thank you, Charmaine Davis, for the hearts. I really love the hearts. Thank y'all so much for the hearts. All right. Are y'all ready for segment 2? Step 2. All right. Let's see here. Timestamp 3642. Step 2 is rehearse the lessons. Rehearse the lessons. Okay. There is lessons that you are supposed to learn. Now, can I tell y'all something? Hey, Sheridan, how you doing? I hope you're well, babes. Can I tell y'all something? You know you're not going through just to go through, right? I need everyone to divorce the doctrine of go through. What's the point of a crown and glory if I can't get a crown right here on earth? Suffering alone in and of itself don't bring you closer to Christ consciousness, your God, your source, the light, or whatever you want to say. Suffering by itself is worth nothing. It's empty. Y'all understand that, right? Suffering by itself is just trash. There are lessons you are supposed to learn. Now, why am I saying that? Because you'd be like, oh, I'm going through. Oh, you're going through for a reason. Just keep on going through it. Can I find out the reason? And in certain religious spaces, we get off on suffering. Oh, so-and-so preached real hard. Because they father just died, and that's where their anointing come from. Suffering is supposed to bring you more than the crowd getting the goosebumps when you speak. You understand what I'm saying? Now, why am I saying this? I'm trying to break through this consciousness that have some of us going through thing after thing after thing after thing after thing after thing. I didn't put this up. Thing after thing after thing after thing. And we think just because we're going through it, something is being benefited. No. Are you learning the lesson from it? Are the lessons from it? Okay. It's spiritual malpractice to go through hell and then come out the same learning nothing. Spiritual malpractice. Spiritual malpractice. You're supposed to learn something. Okay? God does not get its rocks off by making you go through for no reason. God is not pleased by you just suffering for no reason. Put your right hand on your chest and say, there is a purpose behind this. And it is not everlasting. It ain't supposed to just go on and 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 one thing after the other thing after the other thing after the other thing. You got to break out of the consciousness of the sufferer. Oh, dear. I'm going to say this again. You must break out of the consciousness of the sufferer. You ain't supposed to be suffering like this. Now, let me go. Emptiness. Let me see. Purposeless is what I'm trying to say. There are lessons in it for you. And you must ask yourself, what is or what was the lessons? Now, for me, let me tell you what I did today. Today, I spent about an hour in meditation and in deep thought today, speaking out loud the lessons of this past 2 months. I literally just talked it out. And I won't do this and I won't do that. I won't make that mistake again. I've learned this about myself. I can't allow this. I can't allow this. I got to draw that boundary. I won't do this. I won't do that. I was rehearsing the lessons I learned the last 2 months of my going through it. And you must do that. What did I learn from this? And rehearse it over and over until it gets deep down inside of you. Now, I need to tell y'all something, man. This ain't your everyday da-da-da-da-da. You got to do something. Number one, reconnect to your hope. See, you can be connected to religion and be lazy. Just show up and go home and do the same thing you did last week. They come back to church and go home and do the same thing and go back to church. But when you are a person of spirit, you got to do something. One, reconnect with your hope. Two, rehearse the lessons. You got to be a student of spirit if you're going to graduate. So this might not be that encouraging, but it is empowering. And don't get so drunk off of encouragement that you're just so full and lazy and fat that you can't do something. And let me say this. Reconnecting to your hope is free. Rehearsing the lessons is free. You just got to conjure up the energy, the strength to do it. Okay? Let's go. There is a lesson for you. There is an opportunity for you to do something different. You're supposed to come out of this trouble ready to do something different. This trouble is attempting to put you on a different track. And if you really want different, you will allow it. You will rehearse, learn the lessons, and rehearse the lessons. Now, I got to give you some bad news. Okay? Some challenging news. If you really want different, if in your heart you really want something different in your life, the trouble will remain until you get what you're supposed to get from the trouble. The trouble will be like a twin, be like your right hip. You get about 2 weeks of like, trouble again. Why? Because you are calling the trouble to you to teach you a lesson. And the only way to divorce this trouble is to undesire the learning. Okay? Ask your teacher guides, ask the Holy Spirit to make it plain what you are supposed to learn from this. All right, y'all put in the comments, for those of you guys that are near your computers or phones, put in the comments, I will learn the lesson. I will learn the lesson. or I am learning the lesson. I will learn the lesson, or I am learning the lesson. So you have to be conscious that there is a lesson to be learned. You have to put your ear close to God's mouth and listen. You got to be a listener, a listening learner. You have to come to a place of surrender so you can receive an impartation from your source. Now, this impartation is not to speak in eloquent church tongues. No. That's not what this is for. Alone, there is no power in that. Not alone. There is power in, but not alone. Not so people can be like, oh, you so holy, are you so anointed, are you so this, are you so that? But it is to evolve you into a better person, a better version of you that is befitting for the vision you have in your heart for your life. The trouble is meant to evolve you, or the challenges is meant to evolve you to become befitting of the vision you have for your life. The challenges come to evolve you so that you may be befitting for the vision you have in your life. Because if you have a vision to be financially secure, but you are horrible with money, then challenge can help you learn the lesson so that you can be in alignment to the vision. If you have a vision to be fit, challenges can come so that you can learn the lesson so that you might be in alignment to the vision of physical fitness. You are challenged to change. And that is good news. All right. Let go of ego. Trust in the God of your understanding and ask for the lessons and watch. Now watch this. And watch the storms ease up. That's all you got to do. You got to ask for the lessons. All right. Now, this is how I pray. Okay, now this is safe space. Everybody prays differently. So I'm telling you how I pray. I am not telling you to pray like this. I say, teacher guides. It's how it literally. Teacher guides, I need to know what's going on. Teach me what I'm supposed to know about this. And then I stay open. The next thing I know, something will happen. I called somebody recently to fix something that was broken. And the phone call just blew up everywhere. That next day, I understood because I'm in the wrong space, wrong position, wrong frame of mind, wrong frame of heart. I ain't supposed to, this ain't the season to be reaching out, fixing stuff right now. This is the space that I'm supposed to be pouring into myself. And so I learned the lesson of the space in my life because I'm open to being taught. And that's what you got to do. You got to open up. Okay, what I need, what space do I need to be in? What place, what position do I need to be in? And I ain't calling nobody else. If anybody think I'm about to reach out to them, you're wrong. I am focusing on me. If it's broke, it can be broke until this season is over in my life. If we ain't on good terms, we're going to stay off good terms until I'm done with this season. Period, point blank. Because right now, it's about me. I got lessons to learn about me. I got to pour back into me. That is the lesson. I got to learn me and prioritize me, which is something I have not done all of my life. That's the lesson in it for me. There is lessons for trouble, all right? Okay, let's see here. Let's go to comments real quick. Let's go for 49 minutes. All right, let's read the comments real quick. And then this is going by fast, guys. This is going by fast. Let's see here. Let me scroll up. Let's see. Okay. Oh, y'all was commenting for real this time. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Oh, Lord. Hold on one second here. All is well. Hey, SafeSpace Nation. Hey, Sheridan. I'm not going through just to go through. Absolutely. No. Y'all got to make sure that consciousness is not embedded in the walls of your soul. Can I say something? There are some of you who, now y'all might not believe this, but if you don't, just look into it. There are some of you that's calling trouble to you because deep down in your subconscious, you were taught that the more you suffer, the more you reign. So you have not checked that. You have not divorced that thought. And so you're just going through and going through and going through because you call to you who you are and what you're made of. You might want to make sure that you're not suffering just on the basis of you was taught the doctrine of suffering. And that's not just in the church. Watch this. That's in the home. You know, black folks just got it hard. Now, it's not that that's not true, but that cannot supersede the energy of your hope. That cannot supersede the energy of your creativity and your imagination and your faith. So even if you are raised in a negative home, you, by virtue of how you are raised, might be drawing pain to you. All right, let's keep on going. Now, this is the VTerrillHill I stumbled upon last year, and I love it. God bless you, sir. Yes, Cocktail Hour with Catrice. Every Thursday, we rocking like this because I know I changed my content, but I ain't changed. Now, those in my private community know that. And shout out to the private community member who, I don't know why all the private community members that help me never want me to call their names out. Fine. But shout out to the private community member who said this to me. They said, I ain't do no gender. They said VT or VH. I forget which one. VH, VT. I get all kind of names. They said, if you only teach like this in your private community, it might be shell shocked when people join and then they'd be like, well, who is this guy versus that guy? And so they suggested, why not every Thursday you expose to people to who you are, both sides of who you are. So every Thursday, we're going back to this, and I like it. I like it. Let's see here. Everything you have gone through is only for you to succeed in the future. Absolutely. I love it. I love it. I love it. We become slaves to suffering. You got to divorce the doctrine of suffering. You got to. I had to unlearn so many things that were taught in the church. Absolutely. Or you just be going through for no reason. You really be thinking you moving forward just because you're going through. And all you're doing is going through and through and through and through and through and through and through. No lessons, no evolving, no nothing. We can't be like that. We can't be like that. Amen. Yes. Let's see. The lesson I learned recently is to stand up for myself and that I have value. Absolutely, April Branch. Those are the lessons. I'm telling you. Listen, I am telling you. Something happened to me in September that dragged my hind part through the mud. Oh my God. It dragged me through the mud. And when I was finally able to come out the mud, what I learned was, oh, you don't value yourself. You don't set boundaries. You don't prioritize yourself. And I can go on and on and on. I can go on and on and on. So same, April, same. Perfect trauma bond behavior. Yes, Major Boys. Yes, absolutely. And then we'll find people that's suffering with us and become best suffering friends. Everybody's suffering. What you suffering for? Oh, I got one better. Now you're in a suffering competition. Baby, cohort 5 is doing, listen, cohort 5, don't be playing. Don't be playing. There is a purpose behind this. I am not suffering for nothing. Right. Oh, absolutely. You're becoming better. I learned to set some serious boundaries. I'm trying to tell you, somebody told me something. No. I was on TikTok and a guy said, why everybody I meet, no, he was repeating what somebody asked him. Why does everybody I meet always, what was the word? Reject me or neglect me or something like that. And he said, because you always reject and neglect yourself. How can your lover prioritize your feelings and you haven't prioritize your feelings. Remember, you draw to you who you are, and what you're made of. So if they are not listening to you, perhaps before you go telling them off, maybe you should stop and say, well, do I listen to me? How can they do what you won't even do? And that's what I have been doing for the last September, October, going into November. I have been giving me the thing I have pleaded people to give me. And I'm going to watch and see now. I'm going to watch and see the quality of relationships, personal relationships. Professional is always good. I ain't never got no problem professionally. Personal is where my issues come from. And it's like the universe is like, stop. All right. Your YouTube is doing good. Okay. You've survived February the 15th. All right. You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And the universe is like, bam. Now work on that. No. Can I tell y'all something? Can I be honest with y'all? It just wasn't the devil that landed me in a cult. If I'm going to be really honest, my low self-esteem, my lack of belief in myself, in other words, I drew it to me. I drew that suffering to me. I created and I manifested it. Soul healing is not just so you can be the smartest person in the room. It's so that you can change the trajectory of your entire life. So people are like, why are you so passionate about this? Because I am aware that if I go on this journey called the healing of my soul, I will never be bound again. Let me keep on going. The church keeps people sick with the suffering or victim syndrome type preaching. Many continue the suffering without the advancement. If you are suffering without the advancement, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Don't go where you are tolerated, but where you are celebrated. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's free and freedom, right? Yes, yes. You have to pass the test. Now, can I talk about this a little bit? All right, I'm in my bag, y'all. I'm in my bag. Ugh, I like this. You have to, let me tell you this. I told my private community this a couple of weeks ago. If you don't pass the test, that's okay. The test that I feel like I'm passing it this go around, is a 44-year-old test that I had to retake over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I also want you guys to take your time. You are not going to grow and maximize your growth all in 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. And if you don't learn the lesson, it's okay. Relearning, like going through the same thing over and over and over again, for the person that is really trying and they cannot learn the whole lesson at once, so they got to learn the lesson bits and pieces, is the grace of God, not punishment. I'm one of those people. I learn by trial and error. I just don't learn the whole lesson the first time. I learn a little bit with this experience and a little bit with that experience and a little bit with this experience, and then compound it. I come to full awareness. Retaking the test is not God against you. Retaking the test is the grace of your God. So you don't have to be nervous, like I gotta make the right decision. No, some of you are going to learn by making the wrong decision. You're going to learn what not to do. Some people learn by doing the right thing, and some people learn by doing the wrong thing. It is okay not to pass the test. You are going to get a retest. You will be retested. I will learn the lesson, right? I will learn the lesson. Come on, guys. I will learn the lesson. Absolutely. I am learning the lesson. Come on now. I will learn the lesson. I love it. I love it. I love it. I will learn the lesson. Let's see. Major Boy says, I love this lesson. Either people don't care to teach on spiritual warfare or they don't know how to teach on it. Teach, Mr. Hill. I'm doing my best, Major Boys. Thank you, man. Thank you. The teacher shows up when the student is ready. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's good. I've been in a space where I am focusing in on self, mental health, and whole self. Everything else is secondary on purpose. Good teaching. I think that is you know what, honestly, cocktail hour, Catrice, let me call your whole name. You know what, Catrice? I think that's more universal than what we know. It's as if it's as if there is this collective call for everyone to look within. Without, there's too much doubt. But within is how I win. I believe that's what's going on. How I've been picturing it is me going inside of my heart. I use my imagination a lot with my spirituality. And I picture me going inside of my heart and getting a pillow and sleeping inside of my heart. I looked for coziness and I looked for warmth everywhere but in me. Lord have mercy. Lord. Let's see. My going through will bring me through. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's true. Oh, thank you, Major Boys. Yes, the doctrine of suffering, unlearning that. Oh, yeah. Yes, VTerrillHill, suffering is ingrained in the Black culture as well as the Black church culture. Woo, absolutely. Absolutely. You are speaking the truth. Thank you, Falana. Good advice to do that on Thursdays. Yep. Let me tell you something about me. I am never the kind of person that don't listen to good advice. Never. I am not too big to listen. I'm loving this Thursday teaching. Thank you, Catrice. Thank you so much. I'm so blessed that I was never told that. Yes, Falana. My changes have been noticed. Boundaries. Yep. The boundaries. Personal is mine too, VT. Yep. Exactly. No longer bound. Truly free. Absolutely. Guys, I love it. All right. We got one more segment to left. And the third segment is remember who you are, okay? We will be right back.
Hello, my name is Pastor Perry Hill. I am the founder of Lifeline Press Center.
I am Angeline Hill. I am the Vice President of Lifeline Press Center.
I'm VTerrillHill, the founder of SafeSpace. We would like to invite you to our conference,
Impartation 2025.
A cross-generational family conference.
Our generation deserves to serve God without constraints of cultural or religious beliefs.
The purpose of this event is to bridge the gap from one generation to the next. That different styles of worship are done in unison to the Divine One, and the power of God may be felt like Pentecost.
Honoring God based on who you know God to be from the depths of our hearts, that everyone will feel the love of God with no limitations.
For more information,
go to lifelinepresscenter.com
or scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
Release the baggage that keeps you tied to the past. It's not about condoning these actions that have hurt you, but it's about choosing to no longer let that be in your future. In these new relationships, in this new life, this new job, this is not going to hold us back any longer. Remember that it's a process, not a destination. It will take time, but be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to feel whatever comes up without judgment, and know that it's all a part of this process. Okay? Remember this. This is my message to you. You are not defined by your past. You have the power to rewrite your story and create a future filled with joy, peace, and love. Embrace the journey of releasing the past, releasing the hurt, releasing the guilt, releasing the shame. And I want you guys to step into your future with a newfound freedom and a happiness that you deserve. Trust in this process. Believe in your strength because you can do it, and keep moving forward in grace. You are capable of transforming your life and creating a brighter tomorrow for you. Yes. Let's just breathe that in.
All right. Hey, my name is VTerrillHill, Healing Soul Healer. I come live Monday through Thursday at 9:30, Friday at 6:30. Monday through Wednesday, we do Hot Topics. And Thursday, we do Soul Healing Thursday. Friday, we're back at Hot Topics. Then we take a break on Saturday, unless you're in the private community. Then we do weekly prayers, all right? All right, let's see here. I got some announcements before we move forward into segment 3, or step 3, rather, today. If you want to be notified when I go live, text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658, all right? Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658. I have a, well, actually, if I can get one person to send $10, we can meet our goal for today. One person to send $10, we can meet our goal for today. And I'm grateful for you guys, all right? I have a private community that I would invite you to join me. It's $2.99 a month. If you are enjoying this kind of teaching, then you enjoy 85 to 90% of what I post in the private community. Now, I am a cut up. And sometimes I get on there and cut all the way up. And I'm more free in the private community, of course, than I am out here, because you know all the things, right? But you can join me over there for $2.99 a month. If you're on your desktop or laptop, right below you, click join now. If you're on your phone, the moderators are putting the Linktree link in the comments, and the Linktree link is in the video description box of this video. If there's something you feel like I should cover, email me at info@VTerrillHill.com. Email me at info@VTerrillHill.com, and I will cover that. Last but not least, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hey, listen, guys, if you are needing some direction, go ahead and click a tarot card session by the Linktree link in the comments or the video description box of this video. It's really simple. You click the link. You click the link. Thank you guys so much. All right, we met our goal. Hallelujah. You click the link, you set the appointment, you automatically get a Zoom link, okay? It's automated. You get a Zoom link, you come on, and for 30 minutes we talk. It's very private, it's very intimate. It's a one-on-one with me. It's $88 for 30 minutes, and you will not be disappointed. If you are a part of the private community, which is $2.99 a month, you get 22% off anything I offer, including the tarot card sessions. So you can get a great discount just by joining the private community. Okay, guys? As well, I have a podcast with my parents every Wednesday at 3 p.m. every Wednesday, 1 p.m. every Sunday, called Bridging the Gap with the Heels. Well, that podcast will be going on all the way till January. I think we're on 12 episodes right now, and it is really, really good. Let's see what the comments are saying, and then we're going to get to part 3. Step 3, remember who you are. Let's see here. I'm the same, but I have found that prophets have to go through multiple times. I believe it's because we are called rebellious people. They will push back, but it doesn't work because we have been, you ran out of stuff for Falana. You got to finish the thought. That was the biggest one for me. I had completely forgot who I was. Yes. Well, we want to remember who we are. All right, let's get to step 3, 108, let's say 15. Okay, step 3. Remember who you are. Hey. Don't you forget who you are. Now, this is important to remember who you are. After you are coming out, or as you are coming out of this hard time, that is the time that you create a new definition of you. You are not the same you. A lot of the things that you've gone through is because, like I said, we attracted this trouble to us. Okay. What do I mean by that? Thank you guys so much for giving. Thank y'all so much. What do I mean by that? If we think we're ugly, we will find folks or attract people to us that will treat us like we're ugly. If we think we're poor, we will find or attract people to us that will treat us like we're poor. If we think we're less than, we will find or attract people to us that will treat us that way. One of the blessings of everything falling apart is the opportunity to redefine who and what we believe in as it relates to us. Now you can say, how am I remembering who I am if I'm redefining who I am? Well, you are redefining because you are never really that thing. You are never really ugly or poor or less than or not smart. You are bringing yourself back to your original form. Good enough, great, excellent, happy, joyful. And trouble is an opportunity to remind yourself, this is not who I am. It's like the prodigal son who looks up in the mud with the pigs and be like, I don't belong here. He had a redefining by remembering, I'm better than this. Okay. Again, don't waste a good trial. Don't waste a good hard time. Now, I don't know why our God, our source, allows hard times. I don't know why hard times, troubles going through is a part of the ingredients of life. I just don't understand it. But I do know I won't allow trouble to come my way, and I don't suck every piece of goodness, grace, evolution, update, reform, revival, restitution, reorganization, and replenishment that comes out of it. I don't know why trouble was a part of this life ingredient, but since it is, I'm going to suck all the good out of it. Now, again, this is not for the lazy or the disconnected. This is for those that are willing to do the work in the midst of the trouble. Okay? Now, if you're going to do this, you're going to have to change your perspective to look for the good, the great, the reorganization, the revitalization, the revival, the reformation in trouble. You got to change your perspective. This is why I say it's okay to be angry, be frustrated. Don't try to go through trials and hard times being the perfect person, holding it in. How you doing? I'm fine. You all right? Or you faking it. You need to learn how to release this negative energy so that your perspective can be cleared up. You are harming yourself by holding it all in, and it is blinding you from the good, or rather seeing the good, perceiving the good in the midst of all of this. You must move the negative energy. Now, this is what I say. Now, I am not who y'all think I am if you think I'm something that I'm not. So let me tell you how you can move negative energy. Okay? Cuss, fuss, crash out, eat, masturbate, scream, cry, holler. Do whatever you got to do. This is not supposed to be, oh, no, I don't do that. I just meditate. No. There are times in your life that you don't got the strength, the wherewithal to go to your prayer closet or your altar and meditate or pray. Sometimes you just got to go to cookout and pig out. Move the energy and stop trying to be perfect. That's what's being trying to be torn down. This false sense of ego, this illusion of what your life is. When you allow yourself to get messy, it can come tumbling down. But the tower can't fall because you try to hold on to it. You don't know how to just be honest, to just be real, to just let it go, let the hair hang out. You're too prideful. So I'm giving those examples. I'm not saying do that. But what I'm saying is this ain't supposed to be pretty. In the tarot cards, it's the tower, like this sudden upheaval where everything comes crashing down. Or the death card where you got to let go of the old to get to the new. And that ain't pretty. And some of us can't see the good because we're so bottled up with negativity. Not because we're negative, but we don't know how to express like humans. If you are sad, be sad. I'm trying to give y'all permission to go through this and not fake it. If you are mad, be mad. If you are angry, be angry and express that emotion. Because let me tell you this. That's why, again, sometimes we attract things and people and experiences that don't prioritize us because we will ignore how we really feel. And I don't understand why we do that. Crash out legally, within context. Some of the people got mad at me in one of them episodes because I said, I'm mad at God. I am mad at God. How can you be mad at God? Watch me. I am a lesson on how easy I am. Well, let me tell you what. Because I said it, because I did not fake like I wasn't just to make everyone happy, I noticed I went through that. I went to therapy that same day because I was already on the books, and I started crying. And my therapist says, Vincent, you're grieving. You're grieving. You've lost everything. You're grieving. And I thought, that's what it is. But I could not get to the solution if I'm faking it. Well, I don't want to say that because people are going to think I'm crazy. I don't want to say that. I don't care what y'all think about me. I cannot fix something I am not willing to look at and address. And you know what? I went through that space and me and God cool again. I'm feeling my spiritual jish again. What am I saying? Some of you are blocking your perspective because you won't allow yourself to be mad. You won't allow yourself to really feel depressed. You won't allow yourself to just lay down and be lazy. Your nervous system needs a break. You can't work yourself to death trying to ignore how you feel. Take a nap. This Saturday, for those of you that are not on schedule to work Saturday, don't do nothing, just rest. And it might feel awkward, but you got to give yourself a break. Let me keep on going. Whew. Some of you are blind to the goodness in your life because you choose to be so perfect that you're not allowing yourself to be human. With feelings and emotions and fear and disappointment bottling up, you're going to block yourself, and I'm going to beat the dead horse, from perception of good. Now let's keep on going. Let me give you a real example. Monday, I cried for about 45 minutes straight. I cried, and I cried, and I mourned all that I lost in 2024. It's like, if y'all trying to figure out what's going on with me, let me give you some context. Because I had to fight for my life in February, I did not have time to grieve and mourn everything I lost. Now that I'm finding some kind of security in life, I'm thawing out my emotions. And now all of it has been hitting me at once. And I am not going to fake like it ain't kicking my behind. So what happened? I'm having to change the private community from the circle to YouTube, which means I got to go through every profile and deactivate it. And I pulled up Falana's profile, June 2023. And I'm thinking about all the good times that the original SafeSpace members have. And I'm feeling like this, oh God. Because the profile I delete, I'm wiping away something that I really didn't want to lose. And I thought about some of the newer members that have brought so much joy to the platform. And by the time I got rid of that last profile, I was humped up in my depth crying. And I had a very important meeting at 1 p.m. I counseled it, and I went in my room and I cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and cried. What was I doing? Because I believe in moving the energy, I surrendered my ego and allowed it all to flow out of me. And as I was crying, I was imagining myself releasing that Mercedes I lost, releasing the credit I lost, releasing the townhouse I lost, releasing the embarrassment I felt when they found out I got evicted, releasing the pain and releasing that video in February and what they talked about me, and releasing the embarrassment of having to live with my parents, and just releasing and releasing and releasing. If you are not doing that one way or the other, you're going to get stuck in the trial. Perhaps it's going on so long because you're stuck, because you won't release. Spiritual people are connected to their emotions. I hope I'm helping somebody. I really, really, really hope I'm helping somebody. And if you are emotionally numb, you are keeping God from accessing you. You are keeping life from accessing you. You are keeping humans and people and help and love and resources from accessing you. You must be in contact with your emotions to be spiritual. Now, the next day after that crying, I got depressed. So you know what I did? I canceled the live show at 9:30 and I sat in my depression. And I laid in the bed and I felt it. Because I'm allowing the energy to move through me. I'm not trying to block it and act like it ain't real and, oh, I'm fine. No, I moved the meeting to Tuesday at 1 p.m., the meeting I canceled on Monday because I was crying. And then guess what? I was feeling heavy and depressed. I moved it to Wednesday. But guess what happened when I woke up on Wednesday? I woke up a brand new man. I woke up a brand new man. Why? I allowed it to come through me so that my perception can change and see the good in it. I want to give everyone watching this live or the replay permission to be human. Permission to be quote unquote weak. Permission to not have the answers. Permission to feel alone. You don't have to be strong, and you are not going to do well going through this challenge in your life being strong. You got to be weak. And what I mean by weak, you got to be nimble. You got to be able to flow with the Spirit. The Spirit is trying to take you somewhere, but you got to be able to flow with it, and you cannot flow with it stiff. Sometimes you got to flow with it when the tears are coming up, or when you're angry or mad. You get loose, and you can flow and land where the Spirit wants you to land. All right? Let me keep on going. Because I wasn't trying to be perfect, I wasn't trying to prove to God or anyone else that I'm his strongest servant, his strongest soldier. I was moving that energy out of my life so I can make room for new energy. And when you do that, it gives you space to remember who you really are. All right? Whew. Let's read some comments real quick. 1, 22, let's say 30. All right, we're going to read the comments real quick, and then we're going to go to commercial. We have Healing Soul Healing Adults. We're going to get out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed Soul Healing Thursday. I haven't taught like this on the public platform in a long time. But for those of y'all who's wondering if I still have it, I got it. All right, where we go? Hold on, let's see. Let's see here. That was the biggest one for me. I completely forgot who I was. I think I said that one. We have taken all of those retests. Yes. The retests are real. The reset. Remember who you are. Simba. Remember. Yes. Hold on. Prodigal son. I don't have to deal with this. Right. No. I ain't got to deal with this. You got to have that in your conscience. I don't got to deal with this. Before, we were tarnished by evil people. Remember who you are before we were tarnished by evil people. Right. I am a king's kid. Absolutely. Let's see here. Marcus Holmes Music, been praying for some redirection. This is needed. Thank you. Well, hi, Marcus Holmes Music. I really love when people who don't normally comment, I have never seen you comment before. Welcome, Marcus Holmes Music. Welcome. Let's see here. We need 4 more likes to match the views. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button, please, and comment. Amen. Ashley says 100%. Falata says absolutely. Success is messy. I don't know if people know that or not, but success is not a straight line. It is messy. I exist beyond the illusion. I am not scripted. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am not no script. And if I am, I'm always going off script. Speak on it. I'm trying, Daniel Nicole. I'm trying. Let's see here. I have a problem with not being perfect at times. I work so hard, and a lot of times I'm drained and running on an empty cup. Yeah. Y'all, let me say this. Let it die. That relationship, don't you fight for it. No, don't you fight for that relationship. Let it die. Let it die. There are some of you that are pouring out, and I'm using your comment. I'm not saying this is you, Danielle. You're just pouring out, trying to save something that is not supposed to be saved. If it's for you and you believe it's for you, prove it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I hope who that belongs to heard it. Let it go. Don't you fight for that position, that job, that relationship. Don't do it. Some of you trying to buy a house and you're just trying to get it. Just want that house. Just let it go. There's a better house right around the corner. Let it go. If it's for you, it's going to be for you. You worrying about it and fighting for it is a sign of your unbelief. Oh, I'm going to say this again. You fighting for it, for some of you, not everybody, but for some of you, your fight is being fueled by your unbelief, not your faith. You're fighting because you don't want to lose it, not because you know it's for you. You're fighting because you're not sure, so you're fighting for it. And so a sign of faith for you is let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You have me sitting at attention. I'm glad for that, Joanne Lord. I'm very glad of that. I'm listening, sir. Okay, B.E. Change. Hi, B.E. Change. I don't remember your comments before. So hi. Thank you for listening. This is absolutely priceless. I'm at attention. The release has come. Thank you, VT Hill. God bless you and keep you always. Thank you, Joanne Lord. I'm appreciated. Thank you for expressing your gratitude. Yeah. I know that journey all too well. I remember when I developed anxiety, I asked Holy Spirit, what's really wrong with me? He said, you're stuck in trying to understand. A river dam broke me. Come on. I love that. Don't get stuck trying to understand. You will get caught in a loop. There's something I lost. I pulled cards for a couple of days ago, and I got the answer. I said, okay. All right, bet. And I walked off. I moved from it. I am not trying to make it something it's not. I'm not trying to understand it. I'm not trying to, no. If this is what it is, all right, then let it be what it is. I'm going about my business. I can't get stuck trying to figure it out and when and how. No, that's taking too much of my energy. You were triggered by that essayer this week as well. That interview, VT. I was too because oh no, that's true. Oh, that's real true. It started Friday. You're right. It started Friday. And by Monday, I was no good. I'm laughing now, but that's real. That is real. Teach, sir, teach. Chains are being broken tonight. I hope so. Cohort 5. I hope so. My credit got jacked up. $100,000 available credit to zero, and I built this from zero. Standing up for my deceased mother-in-law. Yep. Yeah, sometimes you got to let stuff go. Wow, come on, Vincent. Thank you. That perfectionist mentality is what kills us. Absolutely it is. All right, guys. We're going to go to commercial, and then when we come back, I'm giving final thoughts, and I'm going to get on out of here. I can't believe I'm about to be an hour and a half in. That was not supposed to be the plan. But hey, we're here, okay? I'll be right.
Hello, my name is Pastor Perry Hill. I am the founder of Lifeline Press Center.
I am Angeline Hill. I am the Vice President of Lifeline Press Center.
I'm VTerrillHill, the founder of SafeSpace. We would like to invite you to our conference,
Impartation 2025.
A cross-generational family conference.
Our generation deserves to serve God without constraints of cultural or religious beliefs.
The purpose of this event is to bridge the gap from one generation to the next. That different styles of worship are done in unison to the divine one, and the power of God may be felt like Pentecost.
Honoring God based on who you know God to be from the depths of our hearts, that everyone will feel the love of God with no limitations.
For more information,
go to lifelinepresscenter.com
or scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
He's turning it around. Say, I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how. And I don't know how. And I don't know how. I don't have to know how. I don't have to know how. I don't have to know how. And I don't know when. And I don't know when. And I don't know when. I don't know when. But I know he's turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around.
All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you so much for those of you guys who have been on me the entire time. This is VTerrillHill, the Healing Soul Healer. Every Thursday, we do Soul Healing Thursday. We talk about things that's going to advance our lives for the good. All right. All right. I come on Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday, 9:30, Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. If you want to be notified when I go live, text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658. All right. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658. Well, no, we're good to go. I have a private community. If you're on your laptop or desktop, click join now right up under this video. If you're watching the replay, you can do the same. If you're on your phone, click the Linktree link in the comments or in the video description box of this video and join. It's only $2.99, and I go live and went live twice this week already. I typically, let me say, on Saturdays, I pray 8:30 in the morning. For those of you that like prophetic Pentecostal style prayer, every 8:30 in the morning on Saturdays, I pray. On Mondays, I release the schedule of events for the entire week inside of the private community. On Wednesday, I drop the newsletter inside the private community. And also, for those of you that might be distracted by the prophetic Pentecostal style prayer, I recap the prayer in very practical ways so that you can be a part of it if you don't like the prayer. So everybody can be blessed. And then I go live at least once. But now that I'm in YouTube, I'm probably going to be going live 2 or 3 times a week. All right. So all of that and more. Plus, you get 22% off your tarot card sessions or anything I put out. You get 22% off by being a part of the private community. Speaking of tarot card sessions, if you need a word from God, if you need a word from your source, however you believe, you can reach out to me. And by clicking the Linktree link in the comments or the video description box, you can set a date and time. We'll get on a Zoom personally. I send everyone that comes on a follow-up email and a link to the recording, a Dropbox link to the recording, so you can listen to it over and over and over and over again. Why? Because we must what? Remember our lessons, or rehearse rather our lessons, okay? That's very important. I'm going to read the comments real quick, and then we're doing the Healing Soul Healer Thoughts. Woo! Let's see. Couldn't get a house, but years later, a house was signed over to my husband and me, free and clear. I love it. I love it. I'm definitely watching this again. You dropped gems tonight, diamonds. It's rested on me. My heart is racing in a good way. I asked, he answered. I love that. I love that. I love that. I saw that too, Core 5. I hope VT sings a little bit. I didn't. VT, you poured your soul out tonight. My God, restore your strength. Thank you. I do feel a little tired. So I got to go sit down somewhere. But before I do that, let me go ahead and do these Healing Soul Healer Thoughts. Let's see, 1:35, 39. All right, we got Healing Soul Healer Thoughts, and then I'm going to get on out of here, guys. Let's go. My sisters, my brothers in the non-binary, I want everybody watching the live or the replay to adjust your crown. If you can, because I know some of you are watching in devices you can't comment, but if you can comment, put in the comments, even the replay, I will adjust my crown. Say this. I will what? Adjust my crown. Let me remind you who you are. You are weak enough to be saved by God. As well, you are strong enough to save yourself. You are lovable enough to experience the best kind of love from others. You are skilled enough to land the best kind of job. You are smart enough to figure out the toughest problems. You are important enough to know, you are ignorant enough to know you need to ask for help. You are mighty enough to run through troops. You are nimble enough to work on any team perfectly. You can do all things through Christ consciousness that strengthens you, my safe space, family, and friends. But don't you worry a bit. You're going to be all right, okay? I love. I will adjust my crown. I will adjust my crown. And how do you do that? Step number 1, you reconnect with your hope. Step number 2, you rehearse the lessons. And step number 3, you remember who you are. All right, guys, I'm about this piece. I love y'all long time. I'll be back tomorrow. What's today, Thursday? I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30. And we're going to clown a little bit, all right? Till the next time, y'all be all the way blessed. Bye.
Hello, my name is Pastor Perry Hill. I am the founder of Lifeline Prayer Center.
I am Angeline Hill. I am the Vice President of Lifeline Prayer Center.
I'm VTerrillHill, the founder of SafeSpace. We would like to invite you to our conference,
Impartation 2025.
A cross-generational family conference.
Our generation deserves to serve God without constraints of cultural or religious beliefs.
The purpose of this event is to bridge the gap from one generation to the next. That different styles of worship are done in unison to the Divine One, and the power of God may be felt like Pentecost.
Honoring God based on who you know God to be from the depths of our hearts, that everyone will feel the love of God with no limitations.
For more information,
go to lifelinepresscenter.com
or scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.